Recording in progress.
Strategic tool number 2. So I'm starting with this one for a few reasons. Number 1, it's really easy to implement. You might already be doing it. And number 2, it fits really well following strategic tool number 1. So when you looked through that day, and maybe you noticed some pockets of time where maybe you're not utilizing your time fully, or maybe you looked at the 2 days and you saw, oh yeah, I do this kind of every day, or I do this every day. So what I want to talk to you about is habit stacking. So when I say you might already be doing this, you probably are in some aspects of your life, but maybe you just didn't have the terminology for it. So habit stacking is just like it sounds. So it is putting one habit on top of another. So if you're really good or really consistent at something, then it can be easy to build on it. So, and you might be doing this, like, let's say you wake up and then what's the first thing you do? Do you reach for your phone? Do you go get a cup of coffee? And then what comes next? And then what comes next? So generally in the morning and at night are places that we're already stacking habits. You know, we get ready for bed and we brush our teeth and we put our pajamas on and maybe we say a prayer, maybe we read a book, maybe we look at our phone. We're probably already doing it in a lot of areas of our lives, and kind of those windows that are consistent every day. We wake up and we go to bed every single day. We generally eat a meal 3 times a day for most of us. So when we are stacking habits, the goal is to look at something that you've been wanting to implement. So let's say you're trying to drink more water. So where is a place in your day that you could just automatically know that, okay, when I wake up, I'm gonna have water on my nightstand so that when I wake up, the first thing I can do is pound a glass of water. And then I'll keep it on my nightstand. And at night, I will go and fill it up and then I will pound it before I go to bed. So now you've already had 2 glasses of water throughout your day. So you're increasing your hydration. So same with, like, if you always go to the coffee machine, okay, great. Maybe you put a glass of water there. Maybe that's where you take a vitamin or a medication. What else can you add to that practice? Have you been wanting to do gratitude? Could you, in that moment, write down 3 things you're grateful for, and maybe just sit for a moment and think of 3 things that you're grateful for? Look at the places that you already are fairly consistent. If you do brush your teeth every night, even if you just get pajamas on every night, okay, could you start brushing your teeth consistently at night? Could you maybe do a skincare routine at night? What can you stack on top of the other? This one, it seems so simple. It's really powerful because it's like that initial habit cues. It's like a domino. Like it's like, okay, I did this. Now I do this. Now I do this. Now I do this. So I know that this seems like a very simple rule, but try it. Try to add at least 2 to 3 things. Try to stack at least 2 to 3 things to current habits that you have, and watch how easily those new habits are formed. So that is strategic tool number 2, habit stack.